If you're into Black Ops 4, you'll know we just got a new specialist to use, a Russian hacker who looks like she drinks way too much Monster Energy and goes by the name Zero. Like I say, Zero specialises in hacking the enemy, or in other words, bringing the enemy's blood to a boil with her very useful but very infuriating equipment and abilities, and in this video I just want to give you the rundown on her, not with some in-depth stats, but just some random hot takes. Is that okay? Cool. Also, stick around to the end of the video for a special announcement including a giveaway. First of all, if you actually want to use Zero at the moment, your thumbs better move faster than the speed of light to select her, because everyone and their dog is trying to get a shot of her. That sounded bad, I am so sorry. But if you do manage to successfully select her, then soon enough in game you'll be able to use her equipment, the EMP Disruptor, which disrupts the HUD of the enemies hit by it for a few seconds. It also fucks up equipment too, like assault packs, get that out of here. Razor wire somehow gets affected by it, but I'm not complaining. Mesh mines, you name it, are all no match for this daft wee canister. In fact, Treyarch even provides us with an example of it in use. Just look at that base these camping bastards have set up, but with the disruptor it's gone before you know it and they're evicted off the premises. You'll also notice that you can disrupt a barricade with it too. Yep, the thing which took Torque half the game to earn can be nullified by a thing Zero earns like every 2 seconds it feels like. Yeah, but Marley, they didn't really earn it. Alright then, what about my drone squad here, which I've sunk 1000 hard earned points into only for them to crash it down to earth with the disruptor? That seems a little unfair, not gonna lie. Talking about score, you can score yourself 10 points a pop for every enemy you disrupt and 25 points for every assist you get with it. Fucking kerching. And it's not as if it's difficult to hit players with the EMP anyway, as it has a wider effect radius than a supermassive black hole. The entire map basically gets hit with this shit, so just throw it in any old direction and you're bound to catch someone with it. And furthermore, it works through walls too. The enemy doesn't even have to be in direct contact with it to have their HUD more frazzled than your dad after taking poppers. I know what you're thinking, surely there's a hard counter to this annoying 3 points canister Zero has, and yes there is. Tac Mask brushes off the disruptor, so I would highly recommend using that at the moment while everyone is throwing EMPs around. Next up is Zero's ability to hack into the game's servers and crash them. Wait, that's not right. Zero's ability to hack into crisp packets and make them float. Silly Zero, it's data packets, not Anyway, now moving on to the showstopper, quite literally. Zero's specialist ability Ice Pick, which is the most bootleg laptop, tablet, arm mounted computer thing which possesses the ability to 1. Hack score streaks. That's right, see your UAV? That's mine now, thanks. As Treyarch kindly shows, that enemy sentry gun now on Team Zero. I think you'll find attack helicopters can switch teams in the blink of an eye too. Imagine getting 1300 score just to be killed by your own chopper over and over again. That's pretty frustrating. I'm just glad that strike team members aren't androids that can be hacked and turned against you, although I would like the ability to hack myself some decent teammates who don't just stand in their spawn the entire game asking to be killed. You can also of course hack enemy equipment like assault packs and sensor darts to make them yours, which is pretty fun if you're not on the receiving end of it. Anything you can't necessarily hack, you can simply destroy, like this Hellstorm missile I somehow intercepted mid-air with my wrist computer here. That was pretty satisfying, but this goes all the way up to gunships. Instead of going to the effort of firing off 4 rockets at it, all the while getting pile drivered into the ground, just find a comfy wee room indoors and it's gone like that. Ever so slightly OP. I'll tell you what else is overpowered. New viewers of the channel hitting that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to join the notification squad like these 2 amazing hackers on your screen. Let's continue. We haven't even spoke about the diabolical effect Zero's hacking has on players. Those of you with PTSD from system hacking Advanced Warfare might want to look away now, as you may find the following footage disturbing. It completely messes up your minimap and has fraudulent red dots popping up all over the place. At first I thought this wouldn't be that bad, but in this COD where red dots on the map aren't as commonplace as before, that totally fucks your play up and you can forget about calling in score streaks using your equipment or ability. That's off limits for the incredibly long time you remain hacked for. That is unless you can kill the Zero player that's hacked you and get rid of the malware. Oh, and did I mention that hacked players sound like old out of tune radios buzzing around, so you can sound whore them even easier? I gotta say, I do like Zero's wee voice lines as she's hacking though.
Injecting data packets. Spoofing IP address.
I personally would have added in hacking private emails of prominent politicians. The balancing feature of all of this is that Zero has an icon appear above her while she's hacking, so you can make a beeline for her before she figures out all your passwords and take her out the game. And actually, on that note, advice for getting the most out of Zero includes remembering that you basically have an icon, I'm over here, kill me, above your head while you're hacking. So I'd say get as deep and as safe into your own spawn before logging onto the computer. Also, be patient. If you load up the ice pick and don't see any enemy equipment to hack or destroy, probably best to wait until they have something worth your while on there. Just don't open the ice pick and check in a bad position and offer the enemy an easy kill, as that's just silly. Overall, I think Zero is a fun addition to the game and she definitely has a place in the meta, although we'll have to see how things pan out over the next week or so. As I could see her having some slight nerfs down the line. Her impact on the game is just so magnified at the moment because, well, every team has 2 zeros on it. Folks, that is going to be all for this video. Please do leave a like on it if you have enjoyed it, and once again, new people, why don't you join us for the ride? We'd love to have you here. I have a couple of things I want to shout out before the video ends though, folks. Firstly, today marks my 7th year on YouTube, and I just want to say thank you for all your support over the years. It honestly means the world to me. It's thanks to you that I can live the dream, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I have an unlisted video which you can find the link to in the description and in the comment section, in which I have got my annual Amazon gift card giveaway going, so if you want to enter that, check out that video, like I say, in the description or in the comments. Plus, I can't forget all my channel members who get their shout out on the 13th of each month. If you want to become a channel member yourself, the link for that is in the description, but here we go. In order of oldest channel members to newest, we have Veltz, Robert Jacobson, Andrew McNair, James Lenahan, Mr. Werecat, Fossilhammer, Spider-Man, Carrie Han, Zach Soldo, Cameron Johnson, Joemate, Graham Deloy, Foot Napkin, More Dank Than 420, I Like to Swim Naked, Callum34, Sean McDermott, Big Buddha, Chet Manley, Childish Jedi, Odin's Chaos Forge, Mercury Zero, Matty P, Joshua Muller, JP94, GB Crumpet, Ryan Hunt, Ryan McFarlane, Aaron Morton, Michael Noakes, Snazzybra, Ben Newman, Jonzo, TS Dominator, James Duggan, John Davidson, Lewis Hayward, Redfire Gamer, Deranged Dragon, Wee Aldo, Benjamin Valadez, Luke Maskell and Caleb Schaefer. Shout out to all you amazing channel members. Have a nice day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.